Your guardian angels come bearing a vital message concerning someone in your life, and it's one you need to hear. They sometimes worry about you, as they have no idea why you constantly put others' needs before your own. The angels say, "This person sees the way you always go out of your way to help others, often at the expense of your own time, energy, and emotional well-being. They've noticed how you're always there for your friends, family, and even casual acquaintances, offering support, advice, or a listening ear when needed. Consider the countless times you've dropped everything to be there for a friend in crisis, even when you were exhausted from your own challenges. Think about the moments when you've stayed up late into the night, comforting someone through their pain, or when you've rearranged your schedule to accommodate the needs of others. Your angels have seen these acts of kindness, and while they are moved by your compassion, they also feel a pang of concern. They wonder if you've ever paused to ask yourself, who is there for me when I need support? Do I allow myself to lean on others as I so often encourage them to lean on me? They believe that in these moments, when you're giving so much of yourself, it's easy to forget that you too deserve care and attention. They see how you often push through your own fatigue, telling yourself that you'll rest later, once everyone else is taken care of. But what if that later never comes? What if, in your quest to be there for everyone else, you slowly lose touch with your own needs? Yet, despite how much you give, you rarely take time for yourself, and this concerns them deeply. They wonder why you feel the need to prioritize everyone else's happiness above your own, even when it means neglecting your own needs and desires. I repeat, they sometimes worry about you, as they have no idea why you constantly put others' needs before your own. This person's concern isn't just about the physical toll your selflessness may take on you, but also about the emotional weight you carry in silence. They've noticed that when you're hurting or struggling, you often hide your feelings, burying your pain beneath a mask of strength. It's as if you don't want to burden those around you with your problems, so you keep them to yourself, even when you could use a helping hand. To this person, your tendency to put on a brave face and keep moving forward is both admirable and heartbreaking. Have you ever considered that by hiding your struggles, you might be depriving those who care about you of the chance to support you in return? Your guardian angels understand your desire to be strong, to not burden others with your worries, but they also see the loneliness that can come from carrying these burdens alone. They wonder if you've ever noticed how those around you would jump at the chance to help, just as you so readily help them. They would be honored to return even a fraction of the kindness you've shown them. What will it look like if you allowed yourself to be vulnerable, to share your struggles with someone you trust? Imagine the relief of not having to carry everything on your own, of knowing that it's okay to lean on others just as they lean on you. This doesn't make you any less strong. In fact, it takes great courage to open up and allow others to see the parts of you that are hurting. They wish you could see how much you matter, not just for what you do for others, but for who you are as an individual. They see the light within you, and they want nothing more than for you to thrive, both inside and out. They wish you'd realize that your happiness matters too, and that you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders alone. Your guardian angels want you to know that while it's noble to care for others, you must also take time to care for yourself. The love and compassion you show to those around you are beautiful gifts, but they shouldn't come at the cost of your own well-being. This person worries because they see the toll it takes on you, even if you don't acknowledge it. Taking care of yourself isn't a sign of weakness or selfishness. In fact, it's essential for sustaining the energy and love you give so freely to others. Your angels urge you to consider small ways in which you can start nurturing yourself. Perhaps it's by setting aside just a few moments each day for quiet reflection, or by indulging in a hobby that brings you joy but has been neglected. Imagine how much more you could give to others if you first ensured that your own cup was full. Remember that it's okay to set boundaries, even with those you love. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is to say no when you're stretched too thin, or to ask for help when you need it. Your angels want you to know that asking for help isn't a sign of failure. Rather, it's an act of strength, a recognition that you too are deserving of care and support. What if, instead of seeing self-care as a luxury, you began to view it as a necessity, something that allows you to continue being the loving, generous person you are? So if you've been feeling overwhelmed or stretched thin lately, the angels urge you to take a step back and reassess. Imagine the peace that could come from embracing this balance, from knowing that your needs are just as important as those of the people you care for. Reflect on why you feel the need to constantly give, and consider whether you're doing so out of genuine love, or because you feel it's expected of you, or that it's tied to your image of self-worth. Your well-being is just as important as anyone else's, and it's okay to set boundaries and take time for yourself when needed. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery and self-care, your guardian angels encourage you to be patient with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight, and it's okay to take small steps. Perhaps you start by recognizing moments when you've gone above and beyond for others, and gently remind yourself that you deserve the same kindness in return. Maybe you begin to say no to requests that would stretch you too thin, knowing that by doing so, you're protecting your own well-being. Remember, your guardian angels are always near, ready to offer their guidance and support. Trust in their message, trust in yourself, and know that by nurturing your own spirit, you are not only honoring yourself, but also the divine love that surrounds you. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, grant them the wisdom to recognize their worth and the courage to care for themselves as they so selflessly care for others. May they find the strength to set boundaries and seek the support they need, knowing that they are just as deserving of love and compassion. Help them to see that their well-being is essential and that it's okay to lean on others as they continue to be a source of light for so many. Amen. Take this message as a reminder you are precious. You deserve the same love and care that you so freely give to others. Type 355 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?